Alright guys, how you doing today, man? It's your boy OP here, and we're back at it again on the Grand Summoners, man. I just did that whole intro completely backwards, but anyway, we're back on Grand Summoners. We're actually in the lobby again. Ark is getting his Priestess ready. He's going to join in. We're actually going to be taking against the Crest Palace again. We're going to be showing you Priestess, and we're actually going to be using Priestess as kind of the tank and not using Thetis, which is kind of cool. I want to see how it works and see if it, works as well as I hope it does. So let's get into it. So Priestess's abilities, you guys don't know, this unit is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely the best unit from the Goblin Slayer collab. So her poison resist is level 5. She reduces poison and evasion rate by 50%. So she evades poison, 50% chance, and reduces poison. She also has Maiden of the Earth Mother. Autofills own art gauge by 2 and all allies max HP 10% up. And we have her skill, which is heals all allies HP by 500, which may not sound a lot. It's on a 10-second cooldown. And then her normal art is an 8.8k light damage magic, high chance of blinding the enemy, increase all allies art gauge by 25. And we have her true art, which is protection, negate all allies damage for a total of 6500 and reduce own skill CT by 100 and increase heal effect by 100. Now I want to say this is that this is actually wrong in this translation. This is 6500 per character. Yeah, I know, this is actually wrong, and I don't know why they didn't fix this, but yeah, this is 6,500 per character. She puts up a bigger barrier than Thetis, so yeah, keep that in mind. Also, whenever she gets that 100% heal effect increase, she actually, of course, like I said, gets a double in her heal. So she does 1k heal every 5 seconds. Pretty solid. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, we're going to be taking her up against the Crest Palace dungeon, and we're going to see what we can do, man. So let's get it, and Ark is probably going to quit out his game right now. Yep, and you can see right here, these are the equipment slots that we have on her. She has 5-star support, 5-star magic, and I said, good, what the fuck am I looking at? 5-star heal, 5-star support, and 4-star magic. So we're going to go ahead and get everything going right here and get all this stuff crack-a-lacking, you feel. And yeah, so we're actually going to pop this right here because, like I said, we're going to see if Priestess is going to be enough to tank this. Now, the bad part is about this, we actually just freaking didn't even, oh my god, we actually didn't get the cleanse off of freaking Rimuru. That's the first time that's happened. That's 10 out of 10, man, that's 10 out of 10. And we didn't even get the guys to like burn either, so this sucks. This sucks ass. this sucks for real. So we're not gonna die at all, we're just gonna be taking damage just for a while, just to do it, I guess. So yeah, now the only thing with this is that I don't completely, 100% know how it's going to work is that this whole fight, right, is that we have 3 support units with Regulus. I wanted to bring Regulus just so we had more crit chance on the team, but the thing is that we have 3 support units, right, 3. And I'm kind of scared in the sense that I don't know if her barrier is going to be enough because, like I said, we still have to, it's not like a Thetis thing, right? With Thetis, whenever you put up a barrier, and you can see here we have her barrier going on now, whenever you put up that barrier, the whole point is that, oh, now you don't have to worry about cleansing anybody because Thetis is going to be the only one getting affected by status elements. Well, with her, she's still going to, everyone else is still going to get affected by status elements. It's not just going to be just, her. So we're gonna have to kind of deal with that as well. But you can see here, we get a 1k heal right there. Like, man, dude, she's an absolutely phenomenal unit. You can just see right here, we almost have a true art again, which is gonna be absolutely phenomenal. We're gonna use that protection again. And like I said, that's not 6,500 damage. I don't know why they translated that like that. I really hope they clear that up in the translation because a lot of people are thinking that, oh man, she's not that good, but it's 6,500 per character. So she has like a 30k barrier in all actuality. So don't think that, oh my god, she's garbage because of that. Like, no, it's 30k and she puts it on everyone. So like I said, keep that in mind because if it was only 65k, then it would have been gone a while ago. So like I said, just don't really think too much about it. I don't know why. Translation error. I don't know. It just happens. It just happens, I guess. So also her normal art, we'll use it in just a second, probably against the giant boss, because we can use her normal art because her barrier is so huge that you don't really have to worry about dying or anything for a little bit. So like I said, we can use her normal art probably right here whenever we get everybody's true arts and all that going. So right here, boom, and you can see right there is what I was talking about, was that even though that barrier is up, we actually still, you know, got hit by it. So, you know, use our holy light here and just see what it can do for us. And yeah, we should be perfectly fine. Like I said, I don't think we really need to worry about anything. I actually didn't use Regulus's True Art right there, but I don't think we really needed it. And we actually can use my True Art right here. You can see we still have that barrier up. Definitely a lot more than freaking what you call it. It's a lot more than just 6,500, because it would went away by now. But still, you can see we're just taking no damage at all. And she's pretty much, if you didn't pull Thetis, she is the best thing for you, because she's not only going to support your team, she's going to do wonders for you with not just only supporting your team, like I said, she's also going to be your tank, because you can see this, boom, put protection up. We're not going to take any damage from this at all. And if we do have guts just in case, and we're going to pop this right here, and boom, and you can see we're perfectly fine. We actually did take some damage from that. Did the barrier actually break? No, the barrier didn't break at all. Yeah, the barrier broke on her, but not everyone else. So you can see right there, that kind of sucks, but still, we're perfectly fine. So we're going to pop this, pop that, and then we're going to get this going, and then we can actually use guts here if we want to. This was actually the item I was talking about in the showcase vid, not the showcase video, but the video where I was talking about like all the best items in the game. I said that guts was probably one of the best healing items in this game, and you can see right here, we actually pop it. It actually heals everyone for 30% HP, and it heals 120 over 30 seconds, right? Yeah, 30 seconds. So it's really strong, very good item. I'm gonna pop this right here, get this stuff going, and get our True Arts and all that, be perfectly fine. And this actually may take us a while, because you can see we're not doing that great on damage wise at all. So that kind of sucks, but like I said, we shouldn't really have to worry about it too much. We should be still perfectly fine. The thing is too with this boss is that she switches which element she's doing the most damage to. So you can see right here she's doing the most damage now to Finn. So she puts, like I said, a 30k barrier pretty much on everyone, I think, from how it works. So with that being said, since it's going to target Finn, or now it's going to be targeting Regulus, it's very likely that Regulus is going to take some damage here because of that. Because, you know, he's going to take more damage than everyone else. So they're going to pop his True Art here, and then we're still going to be perfectly fine. You can see we're not really stressing or worrying at all. We're perfectly fine with how everything is going. Priestess just doing what she does, putting that barrier up, being perfectly fine. We're going to use Finn's True Art, Muru's True Art here, and did we actually get the... Did we get the, we only got Finn's True Art off. We only got his, what is it? His, I can't think. His, why can't I think right now? His freaking, I really can't think. His art gauge, there we go. But we should still be fine, I think. Yeah, we should be fine. The barrier did get lost, but you can see right here, we're gonna put it back up. Boom, perfectly fine now. We don't need to worry at all. So we're gonna actually pop this and make sure we don't die by the poison, not poison, but the burning effect. Because that's the only bad part about this, is that it would have been OD if like Priestess can also cleanse everyone or something like that. That would have been ridiculous, but we already have units for that. We have people like, for example, what is it? Rimuru, not Rimuru, but yeah, Rimuru for one. But we all have units like I can't even think. Units like Fina, which is perfectly fine. I actually should have brought Fina to an arc to bring Fina instead of Rimuru. I think it probably would have worked out better for us, just overall, because we would have more healing like that. Because like I said, you know, we're not really struggling on the healing department because we have guts and everything. So, and we also have, you know, her insane amount of healing as well coming from everyone. It's just that it would have worked out a lot better if we had guts. And I'm gonna have to use Rimuru's True Art here, not True Art, but her normal art in just a second to make sure that we don't die, because the barrier is actually getting depleted now, but you can see we're still perfectly fine. And actually, I say that as soon as I say that, freaking Finn dies. But still, you know, I think we're still good. I don't think we really need to worry. I don't think we're gonna die. Finn's dead, but we should be okay. We could actually pop her normal art here and spam the 20 art gauge. And then, yeah, to be honest, that's probably what I should have been doing a lot more, instead of just constantly spamming True Art. I should have definitely been spamming more of the normal arts, but that's just lack of not knowing the unit. I should have definitely been spamming more of the normal arts. So my advice to give you, if you're going to be using Priestess, is that during the True Arts, you know, while the True Art is active, you know, I would say you could probably get in about 2 normal arts in most boss stages before you need to reapply the True Art. So I think that's going to be perfectly fine for you. Just remember, you know, alternate between them. Don't just constantly spam true arts. Go true arts, then spam like a normal art, then normal art, and then go back into the true art, because normal art's still going to benefit your team in the sense that you're going to be able to blind the enemy if you can get that off, and it's also going to increase everyone's art gauge by 25, which is very good. So, guys, that's actually going to be it though for the video, man. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy OP. That was the Priestess showcase, and with that being said, that is all of the Goblin Slayer units now showed off on the channel. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you hit that follow button. I said follow. This isn't Twitch. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Keep us growing on this. Well, at the time of me recording this video, we're almost at 6.2k. So if you guys can push it and, you know, get us above that and just keep us going, man, because I'm aiming for 10k by the end of the year. So let's get to it, man. Guys, thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy OP, and I'm out, guys. Peace.